Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing more Cities Skylines. So I've decided we're gonna create another residential area because if you look at this right here, you'll see all these places need workers. These places need workers, and these are industries are lower education jobs. Offices are higher education jobs. So I'm gonna make on the other side of the train tracks. We're gonna be making a residential area for low education people to live, and so that's just going to be the way it is. We're going to come in from this side, and maybe we'll just build it around the train tracks. That seems to be a good idea, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Lots of overpasses and stuff like that. That'll be appropriate. Let's start here with a 6-laner. And how do we want to do this? We don't just want to make a grid again, do we? Let me think about this. Probably should have thought off camera, shouldn't I? We can make long lines, or we can make... Ooh, I know what we can do. I know exactly what we can do. We can go... Let's go from here to the railroad. Attach to that. Don't worry, this will look good once I'm done. It'll look horrible for now. Which I think is okay because the kind of people we're going for. I shouldn't say that. We are literally building a slum. Is basically what we're trying to do here. Let me not. I don't want to mince words here. We're basically building a place where we intentionally want people not to be educated. I feel horrible about that. Oh man, this is just this is kind of surreal what I'm doing, what I'm about to be doing here. So I'm going to attach that there. What am I doing? Alright. Didn't finish elementary school? Well, come live here. We'll give you plenty of work to do. Okay, so we're going to go like that. And we're going to go one more. Like that. Yes. And we may need this to be quite sizable. You know, that's fine. We'll go up this way. Uneducated land. I think maybe this will be like a PSA, like, you know, public service announcement. Here is why you need to stay in school. If you don't, you end up as dumb labor in Jalindo's uneducated city. Outside city limits. Okay, fine, we'll come in a little bit. Make you happy. There. Stubs. Go to the end. And what we're going to do, I know this is a little grid-like, but we're going to change it up a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. The train tracks are a good effect there. That's straight. That's straight. Well, I successfully got something crooked. I don't know what it is. But it's okay. We can have a little bit of a crooked town here. These are all crooked. What did I do? Oh, I connected it. That's why. I connected it to the train set out of here real quick. There. We'll fix that later. And for now, we're going to do this over here. Go from here over to here. It's going to be straight. We'll be straight. Everything looks so wrong on this. Seriously. That goes there. Those of you watching, fast forward about 30 seconds. Okay, this will go through here. This will go through here. This will go through here. Like that. Through there. I'm just crazy about symmetry. So yes, this is a grid, but we're going to change it from a grid to something else. What I kind of want to do we want to have them living under the overpass or under the train tracks? I think living under the train tracks is probably a better idea. Less stuff to build. And just go across the whole thing. Yes. And then connected a little better than that. Space already occupied. That then. There. Okay. So that's our under the train tracks uneducated living area. Okay. So we need water. Expand our water grid. Oh, we're going to change that. That's right. We're going to change that road design. Now, I'll get to it, I promise. Did I just do that wrong? I did, didn't I? Okay. They have water. They're going to have power because we're going to connect it with power lines. Probably start down here. Okay. And then what else we need to do? We need to modify this layout. And I'm thinking what I want to do is have the middle here a little different. So you see how the grid, it stops like that? I kind of want to have it where like there's a little bit of like interior stuff going on. So it's just a little different. And it isn't so, I don't know, blocky, I guess. Maybe right about there. And have this one come across like this. Now you see what I'm doing, right? Yeah, yeah. Not most efficient, but maybe a little better looking. I don't know, maybe. Looks a little more alive like this. Bring that up one. It's the last one. And look, we still have a perfect efficient grid, but it's not a perfect efficient grid. We are wasting a little space with roads, I realize that. But it just looks better. I'm sure it's more pleasing to look at. So we'll put in some places there. And the main thing we're going to do here is we're not going to have any kind of education whatsoever up there. I got to use my special bug fix park here. I still have not checked to see if that bug is corrected yet or not. Put it in this corner here. Put one in this corner somewhere. Put one in this corner. Put one up here somewhere. And one up here somewhere. There, how's the rest of our leisure? Ooh, this one's bad. I didn't think about this new area here. There. Now everybody's happy with the leisure and whatnot. Almost. There, good. We are going to have leisure here, so we're going to have to throw one of these in there and one of these in there. Definitely not going to have any education. These are going to stay red. This is going to be our educated area down here, and the one up here is going to provide our uneducated labor. Go. They'll start building in here. How's our traffic situation? Wow. Traffic seems a little better. Going down here, it's pretty bad. You know, this could all be coming. All this traffic could be coming down to go to this area, this commercial area. In fact, it probably is. So why don't we pull something off here? I don't know what I need to do here. I want to get this traffic out of the industrial area. That's kind of what I want to do. And connect it in. Okay, let's see if people use that road instead. Oh no. No, no, no. You're not. This is going to be one way. This is going to be one way. You're not doing that stuff. One-way road. Let's see if people will start coming down instead of going through the industrial area. Interesting. I noticed some of the traffic is caused by the garbage trucks trying to get over to here. Man, this is just a mess, isn't it, guys? Getting a little better. Some of them are using this. Low land value. Yep. But I wonder how many tourists we got going. 753 on that line. Our trains are definitely working. This one has 0. 0 last week. This one has 836. I feel like we don't need this train station. I mean, if none of them are no one's using it, does anyone stop here? I don't have any lines to stop here. Well, let's add a stop. Okay, now they're going to stop at this train area, I think. Should have added it in that direction. I keep forgetting these things actually have directions. That probably was what was messing me up before. So now the blue will stop there, then they'll go on to the commercial, and then they'll wrap around and come back. get obsessed with these again, but it is just really cool. Now I'm guessing some more people will start showing up here. At least I hope they will. 6 last week. Okay, people are starting to walk here. You see little pedestrians walking up, going in, getting on the track. Yep. We'll check back in a little bit and see if we've got enough people using that to make it worth it. If it's not worth it, we won't use it. Look at all these pedestrians walking into town. That's dangerous. I never did look up how to make pedestrian walkways. I think I have too many intersections for that to really work anyway. Still needs more workers down here. So we're going to continue expanding this right here. Like that. Check it out. That is, how would you like to live there? Anywhere around there. Finally having a lot more residential demand. It has been a while since we had to build residential. I just realized how long we've been not building it. I mean, if you look over here, pretty much all this has been built for a long time. Oh, look at all those abandoned buildings. We definitely need more peepas. This doesn't connect directly to the highway, I notice. You have to go through the industrial to get up here. That might be a problem later on. We might make a more direct route. We'll have to see how it pans out. I may be really shooting myself in the foot here. This is coming together nicely. Seems like we have enough commercial now that that they're satisfying demand up here, which is good. Garbage is an issue still. Plenty of areas zoned. We can basically just sit and watch this. Another thing I was gonna do is look at my expenses, and I haven't actually done that. Road expenses, electricity's fine. Garbage is really expensive for me. I don't know if I'm just being inefficient about it or what. Healthcare is very expensive right now too. That's probably all the crematoriums I have running. And yeah, my my train lines are quite expensive. And they're not making nearly the money because it's all free public transportation. So we're not getting anything back for it. But I think everyone, I mean, look at this. How many people are using this thing? I'm okay with that if they're not on the roads. Not so many people using this one. I may just get rid of this one. It seems to be redundant or inefficient. Yeah, I think that one's just totally unnecessary. It's redundant. I mean, let's go ahead and just remove this. And then put a railroad all the way across and just get rid of that thing. Okay. Is Blue Line happy now? That was the line you guys were using. Now you're going the wrong way. Nope, you're going the right way. You figured it out. It just doesn't, it hasn't updated on the map yet. I wonder if that's a bug where you have to reload in order for that to come back again. Okay, cool. How many people were actually at this week? 233 serviced last week. Oh, yeah, look at all the ones coming out of here. So it seems to me that these trains are just delivering tons of customers to these shops over here. not over here. This one's lessened a little bit, surprisingly. Maybe we're just doing a better job of ferrying them around. And is anybody actually using this one? 43. That's not very much. How about this one? 313. Okay, so this one's successful. A lot of people are arriving here and going to the shops. Neat. A little bit of a traffic situation here. They're all wanting to turn left, come in here. Probably get back on the highway. I probably should make a direct route to get on the highway instead of what I got going in the south of the factory area. I think I'll work on that in the near future. What I want to do, that I've noticed in this game, I've learned over time, is that you want your entry into town and your exit out of town to have no intersections or very few intersections. So you see, look at this one. This is the intake. See how free-flowing it is? Because it only has one intersection right at the end, and then it feeds two ways. One basically splits the city in half, one half goes one way, the other half goes the other way. This one's off to the side, and they're only going to turn one way, to the right, generally. And so everyone's trying to get in that lane, and there's so many intersections, it's just getting bogged down. So we'll work on that. And we need to do something down here. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. This one's a little more complicated. I'll put more thought into it and see what we come up with. I hope you enjoyed the video. There should be a subscribe button somewhere on your screen. Feel free to click that if you're interested in seeing more videos like this one. It is for your convenience. It helps you see when I release new videos. So your call, up to you whether or not you want to use that little convenience there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. And remember, keep it clean.